If you make it Hello. Good morning. Hi there. Thank you for being here. Um, I feel like I've learned from experience that I need my music really quiet, especially when there's lyrics. Yeah, if you were here last time, it was kind of a little messy, just because I had to sort of do a complete reboot, you know, reset of my computer, and so sorry, hold on, this music is distracting me just a little bit. Yeah, well, whatever. Everything from our internet settings to the microphone and such were all askew, so that has been fixed since then. But yeah, last stream yesterday was just my first time back after that, so it was bound to be a little, you know, difficult. But yeah, I'm pretty much looking to get back into playing this in a sort of traditional way of like, well, whatever. I'm probably gonna be continuing in the chronology order. I'm gonna try to just stick to that and be faithful to it in spite of whatever I feel like I might not be as interested in or like know about as much. I'd rather like give everything an honest shot. Kind of want to just listen to music. No, but let's actually get into this. Go ahead and fade that out. It's a cool song though. I'll lower that a pinch. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. Need to remember to undo all this, of course, because I tend to forget. I think that's everything. Guess maybe I should turn my like AC down so that it's a little easier to hear me, but I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna make a huge difference either way. I just want the audio to be very clear. Alright. excited to take a look at Pilot Quest. It's one I have not opened yet. Sort of leaning towards... Oh, that's the thing. I did realize why it's called a cherry. It's because it's like a cherry on top. Just go figure. But I just hadn't, like, drawn the connection yet mentally. It's like, oh, of course that's what that... why it's called that. Talking about the, like, extra achievement you can get beyond completing a game here. I'm leaning, I think I sort of interrupted myself saying that I'm leaning towards things that I can reasonably complete or especially get the cherry on. And I know that there are like a few games that stand out to me as something, excuse me, where that would be doable, but they're all pretty tough. Just sort of deciding right now whether I want to revisit something first or just get into something new. Oh my goodness. Sorry about my voice right now. I feel like I might be getting a little bit sick, but I'll work with it. I think I'll make sure this AC is on low. 1 second. Alright, we're good. I'm making it seem like I don't want to be here. Let's get into Hotfoot. August 86. Based on an actual children's game played by Smolsky and Shun in elementary school. It's time to grab your beanbags and settle your differences on the Hotfoot court. Oops. Yeah, this is one that I did not take much of a look at when I played this game, you know, many months ago. Is there a demo screen? If we let it sit? Or is it one of those games? Oh. Monkey. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm sure it will tell us what's what. Draft team, build team. We'll do draft and see what that entails. Mascot, special throw, special action. Favored by coach. Draft your athlete. Okay, so we've each got like a unique skill. Yoka can carry 2 bags. Benji lobs higher and farther. Edgar, cheater, crosses line. Shander jumps higher and faster. I'm sure we'll learn what all these like special moves are. Let's try them first. Oh, alright, suckers. It's time to play Hotfoot. Remember, no crossing the line and no throws above the knee. I don't want anyone taking a beanbag in the eye again. Stay hydrated, you might actually be able to do something special for once. Collect drinks and leap over beanbags to power up. Each of you has a special throw. While powered up, throw a beanbag at full speed. And a special action. While powered up, jump and then press jump again in midair. Now go get him. Oh my gosh. Should not be eating a hard candy on mic. This is not the best ASMR. What's our goal here? We grab the bag. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Are we trying to... Oh. It's like dodgeball? Oh. It is. We're literally just trying to run into each other. Oh, and we can switch, play... Oops. I apparently caught that. Oh? Wind? Cool, so you just angle your shot and hope for the best, sort of. I see, and it says there what he's about to do with his little thought bubble. How did I switch players earlier? Oh, by holding X, apparently. Or I guess I like to think of it as the B button, because it's sort of like NES game type of thing. Oh! What are those controls again? Whoa. That's a long list. Without beanbag, you press X to pick up items or switch teammates. With a beanbag, you hold X to throw, tap to pass. And at all times, you can press A to jump. A top of jump, special action, teammate jumps when you jump. Oh. So that's helpful to know, because that means we'll stand a much better chance at avoiding things if I can time my jump in advance to like give them the benefit of, you know, timing. Oh gosh. Oh right, and there's a scoreboard up there. Oh my gosh. Not him throwing the can up here. Down here. Down there. Up there. Oh. Right. Great. So is it first to 15? I don't need depth perception to defeat you. Oh my gosh, it's the kid that he was talking about earlier. It's like, I don't want anyone taking a beanbag to the eye. It was him. Kid Leon. I guess Leon doesn't have an eye patch, but he's got that energy. Can let the other one play when I'm not controlling them, I guess. Cute. So me running into him there, actually. prevented that from coming out. This is not bad as far as gameplay goes. Also, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's pretty early. Oh gosh. Are we giving them points by doing that? It looked like that might be what I saw. That, or I'm just having a really hard time. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm actually feel like I might be starting to get a little bit sick myself. I'm not sure if that's like quite what you're talking about or if like something else is wrong, but either way, I hope that... Oh man, I'm really dropping the ball here as far as this stage goes. No, I mean hopefully I'll be fine. It's just my throat was feeling a little funny earlier. Pretty much feel fine right now, but whatever. Best to just sort of you know, deal with it. Air pressure. Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that stage did I'm still learning how to play this game. This one's pretty intricate. Yeah. I hope that can end soon, of course. Air pressure is one of those things I've never had a keen sense of. It apparently affects a lot of things, like like with your body, I mean, like physically. Anyway, this game is gonna take a lot of focus and like attention to figure out, because there's a lot going on. There's items, special moves. The controls are a little complex. Sucks, but it'll work. Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. I appreciate it. And yeah, hope you can get some rest. Let's try Sue's. What was her special ability? I did not catch it. Let's take Yuka. She can carry 2 bags. That's good. I'll make you wish you were back in class. Scary. Oh. Pretty much have to just play defensively. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. I'd normally catch it with the mute button. It's right in front of me. I'm sort of focused on something, though. I feel like it's gonna make sense to, just jump as soon as I see them charging something, because they tend to get me pretty... Oh! Right, and we can pass to each other. Whoa, whoa. I could see this being... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I could see this being really fun once I get used to it. It's the kind of thing, though, where it feels like I could always be better at it. Right, and she can carry too. Ugh. They literally just have to like hit us with shit to like get a score. Oh right, and they can cross the line. That's. Right. And we've got special moves that I need to be using. It's kind of a race at this point. Man. I need to pay close attention to tell whether or not they're giving each other, giving me points rather, by accidentally like doing friendly fire. Yeah, he just gave them a point by throwing a beanbag at me. So, getting the hang of it though. Hey Mark, wanna come over and play the LX after school? Yeah, sounds good. My beans! Ugh. Type. And... Nope. Feels like it makes almost as much or more sense to like just switch between them to like force them to move where you want them to, actually. This is not bad as far as gameplay goes. I already said that. But now I'm starting to get a sense of what I'm meant to do here. It's tough though. Ugh. Oh man. It's hard to aim at them. Sorry. Ooh. I bet we flash like that when we deflect or catch or something. I feel like we've caught a few beanbags over the years. I'm kidding, I've been playing this for maybe 20 minutes. I don't even think it's been 20 minutes. Gosh. Come on, switch to her. I didn't quite do it in time. Is it the kind of thing where it's a tourney, so we have to do them all in one go? And what is build team? Hmm. Special throw and special action. How is their special action triggered? Or wait, it says their rather how's their special throw activated? Is it just by having like a soda or charging your throw? Pushes people down. That's a fun ability. That's really funny. Let's try her for that reason. Uh what's the like rule set though that it wants us to use? Win the tournament, win 3 matches. Okay. Hmm. Great. She's available on the list. Alright, faster or 2 bags? Let's take them because I want to see that special move. Yeah. We already read this. While powered up, throw a beam back at full speed. Okay, so that's how you do your, what you call it? Special throw, as opposed to a special action. Okay. It's that simple. I studied hard for this game. I feel you. Want to see her knock someone down? Ugh. Oh, maybe it means by, specifically by like... Ooh. Ooh. Well, I was trying to switch characters there. I ended up charging my throw. Ah, I see. And so we have to... Now they've got a full gauge, which means they can do that. That's fun. Ooh. Oh, and jumping over a beanbag also gives you a star, or half a star point, so that you can... Oh, God. Need to be careful of friendly fire. It almost feels like it's just as good to just... It's not actually just as good to mash the button, because you're gonna end up just passing it back and forth, or... Come on. That's really tough. So... Okay, I see why that's happening. It's because the... Like, whether or not you're carrying a beanbag determines what your moves are. So if you're not carrying something, you've got different options than you do if you are. Cool. Interesting. So it's literally just like knock into each other type shit. That's kind of funny. Oh. Take 2 beans. Already read that one. Ugh. You need to be really careful. Okay. I can see this being very fun to play again, to play with like another person. They really do not like to get in front of you. It's like they'll do everything they can to not stand in front of you. Which is smart, of course, but it's like it's almost too convenient for them. Okay. Ooh. Tight. Oh my god. Bro. Oh? What? A bomb. Okay. Dude, just getting through this second stage is nuts. We're making it happen though. Trying to anyway. There we go. Oh, he caught the fucking bag. Alright, I just need one more point. Tight. Now we can get the garden gift. If we get through this next stage. Which feels like a pretty big if. One second, let me grab some water. Okay, I'm back. My partner's sister, who is a couple years younger than him, as in my age, is very pregnant right now. Not to like share anything too personal or anything, but she sent him the other day with a bunch of like pregnancy candy. So I've kind of been sucking on that here and there. It's really good. I don't really know what's special about it. I think it's just meant to distract you, basically. Our team is unstoppable. Good to know. Alright. Whoa. That's scary. Whoa. 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 Bro, chill. This game is brutal. There's actually a lot going on here. Ah. Well, I finally actually used a special action. Ugh. God. Come on. I guess simply being exasperated with the game is not going to cut it, but I don't know, sometimes it just feels good to complain. No, I actually don't mind this at all. I'm really enjoying this. Oh! Need to be running around as her, because she can carry 2 bags. Cool. It's just impossible to hit them. I guess I can at least bet on them doing some friendly fire, but it kind of feels overwhelming when they just start freaking the fuck out. I'm really starting to enjoy that though. Like genuinely. I'll have to come back to that. Let's see something that does not take much thought, that I can just, like, take a decent shot at, hopefully. This game is very quaint and, like, nostalgic to me. These are, of course, not actual old games in this collection, of course. Like, that's the whole premise, really. But this is one that really pulls off the vibe, I feel. Go. Yeah, just scraping by them is really the best way to do it, because we can let her. You saw it happen a couple times, but can be really efficient with it if we're, you know, if we time it really tight. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to react that way. That actually threw me off, though. Yeah. Is there anything I wanted to talk about outside of the game or outside of stream? Just relating to fun stuff in my real life. We had one of the neighbors' chickens come over and visit our porch the other day. That was really cool. It has actually happened more than once with more than one chicken. They're very, very pretty. There's a gray one that I like to see, of course. The other one's like kind of like a black and white dappled look. Anyway, they're both very pretty and really friendly. And they're very curious about our cats. So I like to get close to them, but sometimes they'll take kind of a leap at them. Talking about the cats, like, will do their thing and like kind of make a playful gesture and sort of like pounce at them and they'll flutter away. Just a cute thing to watch. This only happened a couple times, but it's very cool. It's like, oh my gosh, there's a chicken out here. So yeah, needless to say, I hope it happens again. So I love interacting with any animal. Let's go ahead and chain that together to get the busted score. I was gonna say, we're not in a particularly... Well, I mean, it's sort of semi-rural, I guess, but I was gonna say that it's actually not too uncommon for people to own chickens, even in like a... you know, what would technically be called a city. Or, you know, not just technically, but like... whatever. Where I grew up was like a decent sized city. People would sometimes have like animals and stuff in their yard. It's pretty much limited to chickens though. So like I said, that's probably not too uncommon. You get these mushrooms out of here. Need to be mindful of the fact that I can run into my own Puyos. That's just sort of what they look like. Should probably wait for that to turn blue. Or even gold. Almost made the mistake of hitting my own trail. Man, those flashing lights are actually no joke sometimes when it goes crazy like that. Sometimes. Oh! That was interesting. So, they looked right, meaning I thought they would head that way, but there were slimes in the way, so they had to move up. I'm gonna take one more shot at that just because it's really relaxing. I've been in arcades before where the machines they're in did not seem to, you know, indicate a lot of play. As in, not a lot of, like, very high scores. Where was I going with that? Just gonna say, if this were in that category, I'd definitely be hogging the machine. Like I do when, something I enjoy that hasn't been touched. I bet when it's a situation like that, though, the machine probably gets reset. A certain age of, like, machines, like, there's no chance it hasn't been played. It was just, like, kind of a specific experience I'm describing, but if you ever do go to an arcade with, like, actual old games and stuff in it, there's a chance you've had the opportunity to enter your initials, and you may have found that it's almost too easy sometimes, which is sort of what I'm getting at, that maybe you just reset them every so often. Anyway, not being super interesting right now. It's another thing that I could talk about outside of this cute little game. Did not end up going to Bug and Bat Night. Aww. Play the, like, audience aw. Only because it's like it'd be kind of a drive. I was like, who knows? Maybe it'll be like a little more kid oriented than I'd hope for. I'm sure it'd be fun. Being at the zoo and everything, but you know, I'll go some other time. When we did go most recently, there's a very quaint man trying to get us to ride a little train. It's like, it's last round for the day. You want to come on? So there are other people going. We're like, we're good. We're just trying to, you know, complete the round around this like whole place before close. I'm like, oh, that's fine. You're very nice. Chain that together. I feel like we stand a really good chance at getting the cherry. I mean, I know we do, especially compared to some of the shit in this compilation. Is just insane how difficult it can be. No shade. But it's like, damn, I don't know if I can. If I can actually do it, though. Let's go ahead and chain that. Nice. Pretty sure part of the cherry condition is to break like 15,000 points. Unless it's 20,000, which we could do at this. I mean, we're on track for that. I just really don't want to lose before we get there. Here we go. Let's just focus on the ones that are already there. Nice. Let's go ahead and get another potion on the board just for safety's sake, and then maybe we can dawdle a bit and hope for a good combo. Like this, for instance. Cute. Man, we're getting a huge fucking score from that. Again, the main goal though is to, I think, save 200 of them. I guess I didn't already say that, but just for clarity's sake. Oh boy, it's getting tough. Let's go down here. Oh boy. Okay. Really need to. Oh, damn it. Yeah, at a certain point, it becomes. If you let it catch up to you too hard, it becomes too much to, like, keep track of visually, very reliably. That's really fun. I like, I honestly want to keep playing it, even though we've been listening to that music for, like, for like 15 minutes now, so I should probably chill on that for a minute. Hi! Good morning. Hi, thank you for joining. It must be quite early for you. Hope you're feeling well. Gosh. Yeah. It was weirdly bright out today at about 6:40, although maybe I was reading the time wrong. Yeah. Hope that goes well. Is there anything I wanted to talk about or do apart from just getting through more? Oh, I forgot this game had a Metroid-like. That'll be interesting. I should probably not let that get too far ahead of me, because now that I'm thinking through it, there is some pretty interesting stuff. And I'm basically certain that this next game is like a Dragon Quest remake type of deal. Or, you know, maybe not a remake. It's not like Dragon Quest is that, complex. Oh yeah, this collection of games is quite incredible. Easily, top 5 favorite game probably ever, for sure. Like, I feel like it's really hard to say a bad thing about it, truly. Apart from just that, like, the games are hard. It's like, I mean, of course there are, like, they're kind of meant to be. There's certain ones that I certainly can't get through. On that note, let's go ahead and continue. I don't know if I want to do something as, like, procedural and methodical as the Dragon Quest like, especially since it does not explain anything at all. That's part of the fun, though. I'm sure I'll love it for what it is ultimately, but I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do right now, or if I should open something I actually am familiar with, or like want to make progress in. All of the quote-unquote cherry conditions, which is to say, like, the cherry on top. It's like, I don't know, you beat a game and the cartridge turns gold, you beat some certain secret special condition. Or, I mean, I guess they tell you what they are, but like, oh, whatever, you do like a certain thing beyond just beating it, and you get a cherry, is what they call it, and your cartridge turns red. And there's a little flag over there that shows the number of each that we've got so far. There's people out there that have done cherry for all 50, which just seems absurd. It just does not seem humanly possible. But whatever, I mean, I'm sure it is. Certain games here, though, I can hardly... That's so cute. Certain ones I can hardly even get through it all, though. On that note, I think we'll... I should do the faithful, boring thing and just play them in order and do my best to enjoy it. I mean, I did enjoy this one. I wasn't really expecting to, so hopefully this will be fine too. And it's aquatic theme, which I enjoy. 1 second. December 86. The second of 2 underwater games released in the same year. Were there not 3? Oh, wait, that's not underwater. It's just a walrus. Wow. Control Dylan, Orlock, and Time as they explore the watery depths. Well, in comparison, that's very, very simple. Talking about controls. Oh. I like that dark, silent, intro screen. Is there a demo reel of some kind, or are we just... Yeah. Okay, so we get X and Y coordinates. Is that what I'm seeing? Or it's just depth. Oh, well, whatever. We'll probably learn best by doing, not by watching. Okay. Level 1. Bank 500. Depth 0. No items. Okay, so I bet this is equip. I bet this is like dive, equip, and, you know, like store. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3. Oh. Hmm. Oh, I would bet that this is each of our team members. So it's Dylan, Orlock, and Time. So how, like, is there a way we're supposed to know who's good at what, or is it the kind of thing where it's like Final Fantasy 3 and it doesn't really matter? I'd bet it's balanced that way. Got stick, lance, trident, mallet, sledge. Oh, okay. So those are actually just like levels of weird. The mallet is more expensive, so is it gonna be stronger? Let's give them each a... I guess we'll give them each a stick. Just so that they can all have some means of attack. S... Putin. could that stand for? Mist orb. God blood. Egg. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the relic does. Oh, cute! The rendition of the Avianos fight song, is it? I think that's the game this song is from. That's really cool. Yeah, so... And who knows what hand they need things in. Like, is that... Oh. Are these not different... Are these not distinct items for each character? Are these different types of sticks? I'm so confused. Like, why? Why did they not tell us anything? But, you know, that's just how this is supposed to be. We'll see what these things do by using them. Okay, we're gonna hug this wall. Oh, so it's a healing item. Can attack or defend with our stick. Music's cool. Ooh, 108. Is that some kind of crit? Okay. Yeah, I bet it's gonna have that kind of Dragon Quest feel where we're gonna just like learn what works with trial and error and like fine tuning over time. Yeah. We can even miss by, oh my god, it literally is just, it's literally just Dragon Quest. I mean, I haven't played a ton of those games, but just from what I've played. We don't want Orlok to die yet, so we should heal them. $311. That's a lucky number. Yeah, in fact, let's... Oh, and I would bet if speed determines our turn order, we can just know in advance what's gonna happen when. So if they get to go first, then defending will benefit them. Yeah. Great. Let's go ahead and attack that shit. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully we aren't cooked. Great. I like a difficult RPG. Looks like we've got one more fight. So we probably have to turn around already. I don't think enemies well, there's something swimming towards us. Oh boy. Yeah, so it's gonna be that kind of game. Where we're gonna have to, like, carefully plan our route and not, go too far too fast. The middle one is the strongest, so they should be a physical attacker. Left one should probably carry a shield and that healing item. Go. Target the other since that one's already dead. Great. Cool. Level 2. We don't have more healing though for now. Oh, oh, that was so cute. Oh, I really like them. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. Maybe if we sell something. Oops. Is that possible? I don't know if that's like a thing we can do. It's gonna take a lot. I feel like it would take forever to figure out what the differences between these items are. I could infer that bottom one is electric. I'll just have to keep a close eye on what's happening, I guess. Let's dive back in. Now I will hug the left wall. I do want to err on the side of caution and hopefully fight things that are not impossible to kill. It's gonna be the key to... I bet this is a really big game though. I mean, we're literally just starting it. Alright, so that's just a slash. That had some kind of secondary effect playing over it. It's like... No, I don't know. Like... I feel like I'm losing it. It's like I wanna play by the I want to do things as they're meant to be done. That makes me sound like I'm like I'm like obsessed with rules or something, but what I mean is I want to like play it honest and meet the game where it is and not go looking up stuff about it and trying to figure out what's what. I'd rather just learn all that myself, but it's like I have no clue what difference there could possibly be between these items. It's also the factor of whether or not left or right hand is like a thing. that just seems... That's probably a silly thing for me to think. If it's anything like Dragon Quest, it's just a question of... Yeah, it's just like what? That's just your inventory space. Oh. Nothing here. Ugh. Oh. Pass? Pass the turn? What does this mean? Is it like... Is it like Mega 10 where we can like have more turns than we started with, basically? Or is it just do nothing? Because if so, that's silly. There's no real point in that. Okay, well, whatever. I wasn't keeping track of their health, so of course I overshot it. Yeah, maybe their attack item should be in their left hand, because it takes less time and thought to select stuff that way. Right, I don't think we can re-equip while we're down here. Great. Let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, well, everything's gonna be a turn-based battle, so I shouldn't do anything too risky. I guess we'll just fight another couple of those. Oh, well, okay, so it's not completely one-to-one reflective of, like... I see, so with this one you want to be smart about who you're attacking with. Because it's not always going to be worth it if you're fighting with a weak unit. Need to remember that I can defend. Oops. Apparently they can defend each other, which is cool. Attack that one. Oh boy. Hopefully that's not going to affect our progress. It's like completely silent. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get back safely. We're almost there. I actually really like the vibe of this. This is interesting. I'd bet it's gonna pick up the pace on some level. Okay. Let's unequip everything. Oh, what? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that I'm seeing these costs of items and how much money we have, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is a full size game. I'm gonna just look up what these item types are real quick so I don't go insane. 1 second. UFO 50, divers, items. Okay. Those are elements, apparently, but what are they? I'd like to know what they're supposed to be. Interesting. So that's poison, coral, and electric are the types of damage. That's cool. Okay. I see. Okay, so that explains why I was seeing like a special like secondary damage effect on top of certain enemies is because that's the game trying to tell me when something is weak to something. Apparently the electric eels are weak to coral, and the urchins are weak to poison. Which I would bet means that they can't deal damage as well against it either. So I guess we'll equip ourselves with 2 more of these. Even though that's like kind of the boring option. um, they should be our healer because they're the weakest. What? How do we... Oh, I see. Gonna go ahead and give these to each of them. Give the special damage to him and electric to them in case they can manage to do something with it. Actually, let's just bet on what we know will work instead and use that because that does well against urchins. Riveting. No, I actually really enjoy the odd tension and vibe of this. It's very interesting. Hopefully we'll just get to fight things that I would bet that electric does well on those, if that's not something we've fought yet. Ugh. Okay. Coral apparently is its weakness. So that's helpful. Makes a big enough difference to where you will actually get through the fight faster. Especially against one enemy. Because, yeah, it's just trying to heal. Great. Well... Oh. No way. What is this? Shin Megami Tensei 5? We get menu, like, menu music, unique menu music. I mean, that's not so advanced, but it is just kind of funny. So that's sort of the RPG that makes me think of. Oh. For the best here. I don't think it's gonna one-shot any of us. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play it safe, though. Okay. It's that simple. Wait. Oh. Oh boy. A little worried about that. Hopefully we're not gonna... reach somewhere that we can't turn back from. We're already in the second layer, though. Oh. God. They can mess, of course. Let's just have them defend themselves for now. Dylan heals Dylan. Oh, yeah, let's go this way. Gonna lean towards avoiding fights. So that hopefully I can... Oh! Found something. Cute. Like the little jingle that played. Oh. It's not actually too difficult avoiding stuff. Apparently. Not having the worst luck with it. that is damaging it a lot faster. Cool. I'm apparently gonna get really into this game because this is pretty chill. We did just unlock our first, what would you call it? Whoa. Our first, like door. Okay. Means they've got to be weak to electricity, if none of those things, if neither of those rather. I wonder if running from one enemy is better than two. Oh, and do they only have a certain number of uses? It looks like what we're seeing. Wow. Okay, we need to get out of here. Hopefully we'll be safe. If not, we'll that gate will at least still be open. Okay. Let's just run on through there and hit escape if we're in a fight. Yeah, let's... Okay. Simple enough. Okay, I think we're already basically there. Alright. Phew. Again, they're so cute with it. Oh. Cool. So oh. So that's really helpful, actually. Apparently we don't need to keep buying weak weapons because they regenerate when we get back here. I think I'm good on this guide here. We close that. Again, this music is really cute. So yeah, do we need a 3 of each weapon type for that reason, or it's not like we can re-equip mid-dive, so that really kind of frames things differently. Well, it makes more sense to get a shield on 1 or 2 of us. I bet an electric shield would do well against those, are they eels? Whatever they are. I'm starting to get like a feel for what's gonna work, just like intuitively. As in, like, against certain enemies, I'm like, oh, well, this one looks like... whatever, there's only 3 elements, so it's not like it takes a lot of trial and error to know. Sort of want to save for a mallet, except that that's sort of meant to be like a mage weapon. Interesting. Then they start costing relics, which we don't have yet. Yeah, let's just get one of each of those 2 shield types. Use 4. I could have sworn it had 5 uses. Maybe I am mistaken. I think they're gonna be our tank for now. And we'll have coral and electricity attack option on them. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think they are the one that needs 2 attack options, because they are stronger, it seems. They're probably gonna have better chances, broadly speaking, with that, with those elements right now. And that bottom one will do okay, just broadly speaking. Alright. Let's go a little further. Hopefully soon those small enemies are gonna stop mattering as much. We're only at level 3 though, so... I don't know, it's cool though to get through an RPG at the lowest level you can, I feel. Just because there's really not a lot of other sources of difficulty apart from just like chance and the aspect of like your familiarity. Ooh, what's that? Is that just a source of damage or is that a fight? Ooh, cute. One on the left looks like a moray eel, kind of. And then some kind of lobber? I don't know what that is. I guess it's a lobster. We can apparently attack with our shield. But I would bet it's better to defend with. Let's try this first on that, and coral on the eel. Nice, so I think that was the correct weakness. That was not. So that one's probably going to attack time. We will defend. Oh. We will defend them for that reason. And we'll also have them defend themselves. Unless that's completely redundant. Oh. Big mouth. Let's try these other elements to see if we hit a weakness. Yeah, it looks like electricity is that one's weakness. So it's electric and poison are what we're after. I did not catch which unit they said they were looking at. I think it was Dylan, so we're probably safe. We'll attack that because it's valid too. And we'll defend. Oops. I had them defend themselves, which is fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well, that's definitely not. Oh my gosh. Wow, this really is Dragon Quest, huh? There's no way we can. You can actually miss. You can actually miss with your healing. Yeah, well, that's about what I expected as far as finding something a little harder goes. That's really cool though, that this is just like this whole experience here. I mean, whatever. All of these games are pretty in depth, but I don't know. I mean, some of them get quite in depth, like this one. Depth. A little too easy. Oh, we did not get any money from that. Not much anyway. Yeah, we can't afford anything else. This game feels like a real test of patience. Like, I know I already talked about Porgy that way. It was definitely true there. This feels like it's on like another level beyond that though. Which go figure, it's the Dragon Quest like, game. It's like, oh my gosh, like I guess it's only really like that in terms of the combat. The traversal is a bit different, of course, but oh. Sorry, I feel like my throat is drying out a bit. 1 second. Yeah. I think we'll move on to the next game for now. I do enjoy that though. You know, I enjoy games like that. This one is pretty chill. I feel like I've been kind of looking forward to this, although it's not one I ever got great at, TBH. Just give me 2 seconds. I might need to go grab like a little drink for my throat. I don't think I am actually getting sick, hopefully. But I was just feeling like a little weirdly congested earlier, and my throat was feeling a little sore. But I think I'm pretty much fine. We'll see though, I guess. Not good at that game that they're showing. Whatever. I'll have to try these things like more than once, obviously. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've looked at some of these. Yeah, let me briefly mute for 1 second and grab like a little coffee or something, and I'll get back to this, as soon as possible. It'll just be like 5 minutes. Thank you all for being here. Hope it's going well for you. Or, like I hope your Sunday is going well. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I was sort of piecing it together when I was doing all that. I was like, well, I really like playing this on stream. I feel like I keep wanting to come back to it as like a comfort game. I was like, well, it grants me a lot of freedom that no other game really can, because it's not like I'm normally gonna get to go from playing like Snake to Dragon Quest to whatever else, you know. It's really chill. This is that next game on the list, by the way. It's kind of like a action strategy game. It's kind of like elevator action. Sort of. It's sort of the visual inspiration. Take a little bite of this and I'll be back to it in a second. Should also make sure that Bun gets up soon, because I'm sure they'll want to, you know, not sleep too late. Okay, now I'm actually ready to go. Ooh, let's play more of that, actually. Let's just play it more House Party. I know we took 2 decent shots at that first stage and didn't get through it, but it's just sort of up to chance, ultimately. So I think I actually will try that stage again, just for the sake of having fun with something I'm already good at. We're gonna hope for the best thing that can possibly happen is we get 2 rich guests and 2 like crowdy guests, so that we get the greatest number of money and popularity points possible without breaking the law, or you know, getting the cops called or whatever, you know. Let's start with them, just because that's ideal for building popularity. Well, oh, sort of fat thumbed it. I was gonna say we'll use them as soon as they appear. Typically, they're not particularly needed, and she'll allow for a house upgrade, so do that. And we'll get another dog. And a monkey. Let's try a different strategy this time, because the dogs are going to make that safer We'll have to call it there. I think we want another rich guest just because they're neutral and they're gonna help us expand the house. Okay, 3 out of 11. Huh? 311 came up again. Are dangerous right now, so it's probably safer to just call it. We might not have the best luck though if we can't build up our popularity and money fast enough. Excuse me, I'm just a little congested right now. Let's get one of them since they're gonna be helpful in that scenario. That's already 6 popularity. Let's roll the die one more time. That was worth it because it was them. We'll call it there. So it's lucky enough. This is a game that gets me talking because I can at least talk through what I'm, you know, thinking. Let's go ahead and get one of them. And I guess we'll get one of them even though, yeah, they can boot themselves out if they are not needed. Good enough. So that will allow for a house upgrade. Wait on her. I'd like to have 14 popularity for that purchase so that it makes sense because her aspect of the deck is like a cumulative thing. Whatever, I'm not explaining this very well. I'm gonna just restart and do this a little quicker. I'd like a second dollar on that first pull, but NBD. Okay. Dog feels like the smartest option. That's enough to expand the house, which is all that matters ultimately right now. Can I get a second dog? Which is not something anyone should ever say. No, I don't know. Dogs are great actually. But they're kind of like children. Kind of a big commitment. I see. So we actually start with 4 troublesome guests. Troublesome. I guess they're called Wild Buddy. they're really cute. I mean, like they're really like their sprites. But we'll get one more of them to even this out so that there's at least a decent chance that yeah, why don't we just sort of pre-plan that, and we'll have 4 of each of these units and hope for the best. Okay. And a hippie. Because why not? Okay. Get one of them to build up money quickly. They're safe, so sure. And we have to call it there because it's not worth the risk. Is there anything else we need to be taking advantage of? If the house is full, +5 popularity, -1 cash. That would be pretty detrimental as far as... Oh, how many of him or of them do we have? Just the one. All of the ones that are like gonna give you a decent number of points in something obviously have some sort of hitch involved, because like both of these take money. This one can overcrowd the building. That one is convenient sometimes, but they're only really, they don't like outbuild your score at all. This one's better in that regard, at least in the sense that they can leave and like allow for more room. So just trying to decide what I want to hope for. I guess 2 of these would probably be pretty smart, because that is gonna create a better chance of building up the size of the house faster, which is important. Okay. 1 second. I think the music's about to change too. Cute. Okay, it's just 2 out of like is that 14, so 1 out of 7. Yeah, we'll call it there. I'm sorry to like need to take a kind of abrupt break, but I actually might need to go to the bathroom. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, and I'll leave that playing because it's completely silent otherwise. 1 second. I lived. Sorry. Let's put that away. Alright. What do we need? Probably use another one of them. Good enough. What are our chances? Our chances are very good that we're safe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get her out of the way because I need to start getting more of cool. Now we're in like a safer pattern that is making more sense to me. What's something we could do to push it further though? Maybe adding a fifth treble guest. I don't know, I feel like I feel like all these things are like just a little more on the risky side than unless we're making a lot more money than we need at this point, which is probably the case. Because that's as many as 12 potential dollars each round. So getting one or both of these will presumably do fine. Let's get this one first, since it's that much better. Okay. Go ahead and get another dancer. Cool. Get a fourth one and hope for that. Should be a huge help. As in drawing 4 of her. I think that's all we want to do for now, right? Unless we need more money at this point, which could be true. Oops. I think I will err on the side of caution and go ahead and get that unit. Phew. It's a lot of thought going into this, of course. I mean, it's not so complicated ultimately, but just between the actual thinking I'm doing plus speaking through it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a bite of this real quick. I mean, I already am, that's why I'm taking a second. feel like it's always one dog after the other. It's just recency bias. More of them is gonna be beneficial. Oh. What? For real? The chances of that happening must have to have been quite low. Unless it's just playing in my favor. Yeah, obviously not gonna throw that away. Okay, just making sure that that wasn't gonna open the door. Yeah, even though only two of, like, all of these are dangerous, I would much rather play it safe, obviously. I feel like they're almost tempting me to open the door there. Cute. Man, they really give you no time at all to, like, do this. It's kind of nuts. I'll just hope for the best, I suppose. Are they needed right now? I guess so. Okay. Don't really think there are any other... Ah, dang it. I could have caught that. Don't really think there are any other units we need. I'm gonna just draw it and hope for the best. 2 out of... That's pretty good odds still. Alright, I'm glad I bet on it. Still don't really think we need more units. I guess the third comedian could be helpful. Do ultimately want to keep building money though, so it's sort of detrimental when, you know, too much of a good thing. Alright. Pretty certain we're good. It'd be really unfortunate if... Well, this round isn't really benefiting us much as it stands anyway, so it'd probably make more sense to risk it actually, even though I feel like we're due a reckoning. Not to quote FF7. I'm gonna just bank on it because that's what's gonna allow us to win here. We aren't really given enough time to like do much, but you know, hope for the best and chance it. Which turned out okay this time. I guess a third hippie could be helpful. And maybe a third comedian at this point. It's just that you don't want to gunk it up too much, or you're not going to draw the, you know, the special units that you need. So I'm gonna just do it the way I usually do and play it on the safer side. Okay. Seems to be going fine currently. I think we're up to 3 aliens. Cool. I don't want to, you know, curse myself by suggesting that we've got it, but I feel like we stand a better chance right now than we have yet. Yeah, and again, just because like, what's like, there's obviously like the sunk cost fallacy. What's like the opposite? It's like, you know, I'd rather not be too afraid to commit and fail because of it. Yeah, there we go. We're back in danger though, but there's only one dangerous unit left, so we stand a much better chance of it going well than not. Yeah. Cool. Still don't think we need more context. It's gonna be like, what's the game calling them, actually? Cool. Maxed out on popularity. Got all 4. With 4 turns to draw them, which is good. If we can boost those odds by getting more of them, that's obviously ideal. Great, it looks like we're already on our way. Do we boot the second dog just so we have that much better of a chance? I think so. Ah, damn it. Well, we'll at least have one less of them next round, but... Oh, okay, and we've still got 2 turns. That's good. Okay. Oh boy, let's really hope for it. Okay. Think fucking... Great. Woo! Got the garden gift for doing that, which is cool. Let's see what that is, actually. I'm so dumb. Where is its position on the... I see, it's the calendar. Cool. Oh man. These games are all quite involved. They kind of only get more involved from here, for the most part. I feel like that's sort of like where and how and why I sort of like trailed off towards the second half here originally when I played this like over a year ago. So I'm looking to actually give each game a honest try, which has gone great so far because I actually ended up enjoying a few that I didn't really care about before, just because I was like actually thinking through it and talking through the stuff as I pieced it together. You know how it is. Just deciding whether I want to open the next one in order or just do something that I like feel like doing. I still just keep wanting to go back to Magic Gardens. It's like a comfort game, and like I still feel like it's, you know, it's obviously gonna be doable. I feel like I shouldn't play any given game for too long in a stream though. I'd rather like actually get through everything and give each game its fair shot. So I think we will actually check out Rail Heist because this one is really cute. And I didn't get too good at it, so I'm looking to try and figure out how it's played. Before I do that, I might go ahead and try and wake up Bun and see if he's ready. 1 second. Okay. I almost went and grabbed coriander while I was at it, but they're a little close to feeding today, so I don't want to excite them too much. I guess it's... 1 second. That's really cute. Okay, now I'm actually back and ready. Oh, cute. That was a cute thing to to come back and see. Grabbed a cheer wine. So I was like, oh, that's fitting. Alright. Let's get into something else. Don't know how much more mental energy I have to spare for this. I guess it's pretty chill though, because it's like, again, it's a whole library of games. It's not like I'm really confined to one thing right now. Kind of want to just go for the cherry for like one of my games that I have like a better record on. Or you know, like a better record with, like, as in personally speaking. I feel like I've gotten close to cherry on both of these. This one. Yeah. I think I will try out this one actually. Just for the fun of it. 'Cause I really enjoy just playing this. Whatever. Not being super eloquent right now. Get the sandwich. And it's just like a score chaser, basically. Every 2,000 points, we get a balloon that floats up. that we have to shoot and get the extra life from. Or whatever, that's the goal anyway. Apparently it was one of the roofs. I needed to stand on there. Ah, completely flipped that. Let's try it one more time. Now it's a little bit of a snooze fest if I just sort of let it play. Don't continue speaking. Should find other things to talk about. I say, and then like continue just like silently continue. This game is pretty tricky though. I don't know what it is about this particular game. I guess maybe because I played it a lot when this like game was new, as in UFO 50. But like, just gonna say, sort of associate it with like playing stuff on my laptop. So it's where I played this pretty much exclusively. Oh, God. And, I don't know, something about that, like, took me back to, like, mentally, I mean, like, it's making me think of, college. Which I did not spend long at, but I enjoyed it for the time I was there. Oh. Okay. Maybe because I did a lot of playing games and writing music and stuff. Whatever. I should have been working on logistical stuff, as well as actual work, of course. Not that I was so unprepared or unwilling per se, but things were just not what they needed to be. Oh. Getting pretty far. I feel like we only lost a life so far, right? Or have we lost any? Oh. Cool. Ooh. No, come to think of it, I think we did. It's gonna be really tough to do that second run. Maybe I am crazy thinking that it's just something I'll just casually do here. It's definitely possible with Magic Garden. I feel like it's definitely within the realm of possibility here. It's just a matter of luck and whether or not I'm willing to spend too much time on this, you know, because it's live and we're recording. I'd rather like keep things interesting and like fresh rather than just sort of, you know, oop, missed it, but whatever. I think it's just extra points. I can't seem to... Ugh. Cool. Well, I'm not feeling super optimistic now, as per beating it twice is concerned. Getting through it the first time is not usually the worst, though. It's just that with extra / different enemies on the second round, it's obviously going to be a bit tougher. Ooh. Game is teasing us with cherries. You're like, you'll never get it. Okay, here's where it gets real. Ooh. Wow. Oh. I think that about some... I'm not even gonna say anything. Just gonna say, I think that about sums it up as far as like, oh yeah, this shit's pretty tough. I kind of want to go back and play Hotfoot. How long have we been going so far? Still a bit under 3 hours. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, let's get into something else that I'm more prepared for. And I'm gonna break my rule of going in order, because who cares? I'd rather do something I know I'm excited for. April 87. Originally the cavemen were supposed to move around, but it was too hard to design and program. Rally your cavemen and defend your cave from waves of attacking dinosaurs. Oh. For years, the humans and dinosaurs of Rock On Island lived in harmony, but one day a mysterious pink UFO passed overhead and dropped a strange object onto the island. 4 dinosaurs, the strongest of their tribes, found the object. When they touched it, it gave them the curse of intelligence. They decided to drive... Slow down, bro. They decided to drive the humans away By attacking their caves, one by one the humans were driven out until only the village of peace remained. Zola, the young chief of the village, took over command of the remaining humans. She vowed to take the island back. Sorry, it was really like kind of outpacing me there. Did not mean to deliver that last line kind of oddly. What I meant to say was Zola. Well, I did say it that way, huh? But that's her name. When she dies, her little gravestone says Ugg, though. So I like to think of her as Ugg. So yeah, this is a tower defense game. We're presented with like quite a lot of options. It's pretty intricate. We can choose to either upgrade our personal weapon. We can build up resources by uh placing and or cooking chickens. um we place units, we give them weapons, we upgrade them past that initial point. It's a whole thing. So where do we begin? I think my strategy, since I'm very familiar with this game already, is probably going to be putting down two chickens and a fire because they actually generate meat, which is your currency, passively each turn, even if they aren't fully cooked and consumed, which is demonstrated with a number 5 over their head when the wave is over. So we'll stand here and let them walk into us. We should have enough time and room to make it happen just fine. Yep. Oh my gosh, that music brings me back. Deciding whether or not I want to just do that same thing again, or if that's like actually a little too cocky. I feel like it could be a good call though for like the long term. And I guess it would have made more sense to put these fires in the middle because it's the kind of thing where it's not just for cooking meat, but it powers up units. Like if a unit is standing next to fire, or if they've got fire in all 4 tiles around them, they'll be as strong as possible. Just something to consider. So on that note, I will put one here so that like a cave person can stand here later. And if our cave down there gets hit once, we'll be fine. But actually, come to think of it, the cherry condition for this game involves beating every stage without letting uh, your base ever take any damage. So maybe I should play by that rule, because that didn't really work out super well. Maybe for flow's sake, I will just continue demonstrating as usual. Not trying to sound so clinical about it. Trying to remember what the like range and rate and amount of damage associated with each of these is. Pretty sure that different types of enemies take, more or less damage from different weapons and whatever. Or just go figure. But I'm not sure what's what exactly. I feel like spear is a safe bet. I kind of want to just I'm being a dork, but I do actually want to go for the. And actually, come to think of it, it puts like a special flag over the level when you do it, so it's worth going for, actually. Let's put the fire here this time. But are they going to be in range of attacking 2 tiles, or I don't know. I think we'll just do it like we did before. Music is very cute. Mm. Right, I remember this being a part of my strategy playing this long ago, was to actually allow that one to just exist for 1 turn. Oh, that one can't reach them, apparently. But hopefully we can handle it ourselves. Cool. If I'd been even faster about it, I could have put another chicken down here, and it would have counted as having that whole turn pass and just like cooked it instantly. Or, not to this stage, but to that first one. I love how they just like just explode into a rotisserie chicken. Since this one is not helpful as it is, because it's not in range of anything, I don't think this increases the spear range. It might, though. This is a safer bet, obviously, though. So I feel like I'm gonna just go with it and put chicken down again and give this guy a rock because I would like it to become a boulder. Because it's a projectile that they just throw across like a line, and it, you'll see it's very effective. I'll put another chicken down when I've got the chance. Maybe it'd be safer to do another unit though. Gosh. Cool. Yeah, even doing that just then gave us 5 extra points. So it's actually, oh right. That means that putting chickens down is like always beneficial, pretty much, because they'll just passively generate meat and then they can be sold for the same price that they were bought for. So that all works out really well. I think we're gonna upgrade our weapon because it's a good way of handling those fast units. And I guess that's all we're gonna do. I'm a little worried about letting them through. This is probably the safest way to handle this. Alright. Oh boy. Cool. Actually went totally fine. Hmm. Still sort of getting the hang of this because it's been a while. Go ahead and put another fire down here and here. Because it's gonna boost these two. I have to wonder if this makes them stronger or if it makes them attack faster. Because I actually don't remember. I played this game a lot though. You'd think I would remember. Alright, it's going well so far. Oh boy. Alright. Phew. Great. Now I think we're gonna put a fire guy here because I'm pretty sure those upcoming units are weak to fire. I'm basically certain. We'll upgrade that. Oh, it's a wheel. That's funny. I guess I'll put another chicken down because that's gonna be more effective than a weak unit without an upgraded weapon. Oh, it's a few of them. That worked fine because that fire is very effective against it. Simple enough. It'd be nice to get to slow things down here because that's kind of a easy way to pinch them. Because they'll have to come through here and down here, of course. Let's go ahead and put another one of these here. And I'll go ahead and upgrade them so that this combo works well. And that should hopefully make up for the deficit of my power, like personally. Ooh. Looks like it's gonna work just fine. I feel like I keep phrasing things like the same way. Cool. Now we're starting to become like more than over-prepared for like what we're being asked of. Keep a closer eye this time on the the like attack range of these units. Well, it's a little hard to tell when none of them can actually get through that range. Was not very clear to me just then, but we'll figure it out over time. Powered up units really just make this quite simple. I feel like they can even attack things that are actively spawning if they're like positioned here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just go for it. Like, I don't think we need anything else. Let's stand. Let's stand here so we can power up this unit while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get through just fine. Take another bow and power them up. Boost these too. And give one of them a boosted item. Alright. The mammoth! The poor thing! That was great. We get big meat. Okay. Woo! Hooray! Clappy. Yeah, so we do get a P flag for... Perfect. Do we get a village yet, or is it another level before that? Looks like it. Really love that music there. Be getting on to it in a second. Let me take a sip of this real quick. Also gonna pee real quick. 1 second. Okay. Not sure if this is the kind of game that does the talking for me, or if I can and should continue. Actually, I do enjoy it a lot, and it would be cute to reach that, like, I don't know, the first, like, town or whatever. Not sure which tile it's on, though. I would bet it's that middle one there that this is closer to. So let's go ahead and try and get through another. Can get rid of those if we wish. For now, I think we'll just give it a guy and chuck in. I don't think they can reach through that bush. Oof. Ah. Alright, we can actually give up from here if we wish. Let's do... I feel like that's definitely possible to do myself. I've probably just got to time it really tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh. 4, 5. No, we can't even walk through that without taking damage ourselves. Which also affects our total, of course. Just like, I don't want to do it the boring way by like upgrading our weapon. It's like, it's kind of effective right now. I don't know, maybe this one can shoot here if it really needs to, but I feel like that's pushing it. Yeah, if they can't... they're really kind of forcing me to do it that way, I feel. Which is fine. Wonder if upgrading throw would be better. I like picturing her just like sticking her little hand out and like a bone just magically like projecting forth from it. That's not what she's throwing right now, but that's the default like projectile. Alright. Easy enough. Grab that one as soon as I can. Oops, come on. Whatever. Doesn't matter what they've got, ultimately. Oh boy. Ooh. It's getting pretty tight. Ah, God. Oh. And it just showed it there. She does say ugh on the little tombstone. Hmm. Ugh, throw a bone. It help? Yes, no? Let's go. Maybe this will work a little better. Let's have much better range now. Oh, it also increases the rate of attack, so maybe that's actually the right call. I'm pretty sure we can upgrade it mid-wave. I guess that's probably the thing to bet on, huh? It seems risky. Oh, especially now that it's not working. Okay. Oops, come on. Ah. Wait, does that... Okay, so we actually can't upgrade mid-wave. Oh boy. I'm gonna give that another shot. Just because it's sort of what I feel like doing right now. That's gonna at least make the first one possible, I think. It's annoying when it picks up on the wrong, like, rate of attack, though. Oh! And you don't end up being as effective as you wish. Because, yeah, that's still let a couple through. I think strengthening the weapon is the right call, after all. Which, whatever, it's not rocket science. It's quite literally the opposite. But, I mean, I don't know if there can really be an opposite of such a thing, but you know what I'm saying. Go here. Hmm. Sort of thinking about where units are gonna have the greatest, like, opportunity. We'll go with that for now. Okay. Whew, just barely got it. They don't make it easy. Let's go with fire on these, because I feel like that is a very high rate of attack. which is what is needed against these. Oh. Unless I can just handle them myself, apparently. Cool. Oh, I should be putting chickens down so I can get free extra meat each turn. It's a huge game changer if you are taking advantage of it. We're gonna just play it safe and do that, and I will go ahead and put down a chicken. Oh, it's like a million of them. Oh, gosh, it's getting a little tight. It's getting sticky. Sorry. We're gonna go with another of these. I think it makes more sense to go at a steady rate though and not go super overkill on one unit. Probably makes sense to have that there though. And how far back can we be? About here? Yeah, that attacks them right where they're spawning, so that's perfect. I don't mean to sound so odd here, like talking through this. It's just like it's just what it is. Oh boy, I should not have moved. Okay. We're fine. It's so quiet. Let's go with boost that guy. I feel like Modifier is gonna do well. Okay, I think we're good. This will be a good place for a wheel, because they can just chuck it straight there and kill everything it hits, or everything it touches. It's not that broken, but it's very effective. I guess this is probably the better spot to have a boosted unit. Sell this and put fire here. Alright, hopefully we don't get unlucky here. Let's go ahead and boost this thing. On that note, maybe we should be relying more upon our units and not me as much. Great. I think we're gonna be just fine. Not me saying that for like the third time. Oh, okay. So these upcoming units fly straight to the home, to your cave. So we'll have to handle those with their own separate like defense, which this should handle that just fine. Put another chicken down. I think we're good. Don't really even think I need to do anything. Yep. Okay, I feel like it's gonna throw a lot at me here. Just deciding whether or not I want to. I'm pretty sure I want that over there. I don't know. I'm starting to feel underprepared. Oddly enough. I think we'll just, upgrade units as we can, starting here, of course, because that's where they are. On that note, I should probably stand here because that's more opportune place to be. I can't like help but move a certain number of pixels. Pretty sure that's safe. Okay, we've already got enough to upgrade them. Yeah, they're they're keeping up with it very well. Whoa. Kind of slowing the game down a little bit. Oof, those are really... Ooh. Oh no! We need like a... Okay, so this is where it... Yeah. Oh my gosh, I like actually just got like a flood of memory. I'm starting to remember that like you actually do need like a pretty specific plan for each stage. You have to like know what's coming, basically. In this case, I'll know, of course, that there's gonna be a million pterodactyls flying at me, which I wouldn't have known that, you know, without trying this. Oh boy. It's only been 3.5 hours. I guess that's like pretty long time for a normal person, but streams can be pretty long generally. Not that they have to be. I'm just sort of thinking about whether or not I want to call it here right now and just save my energy and go do something and get bun up and whatever. All that stuff is like gonna happen either way, of course, but just I don't know. I think I might be out of like out of the kind of energy it takes to continue talking. Let me go ahead and quit this game. Might briefly look at another for a minute. Let me go ahead and try and get him up again. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I've been seeking a bit of a change of pace in terms of what I'm playing. And so I've been wanting to try out like Elden Ring or something. Not that I have that installed right now, but I need to, get a copy of that game on here. Because that would be a really fun thing to check out. I guess I'm just saying that because, like, I feel like this is, like, one of, if not the default, like, game of choice for me right now. Just due to, like, the options provided. I don't mean to sound so weird about it. Again, I'm sort of, like, reaching the end here of stream, I think. Probably take a look at another game, though, at least. This one they're showing is fun. It's really hard, though. Yeah. Let's try out a chill, cute one like this. That can just sort of be, oh, literally only done 2 stages. Yeah, this game is really cute. Let's see. Need to become what color? Brown. So we can become blue. And so on. Whatever. Yellow to grab the orange up here. Oh, and we could have made that easier on ourselves by just doing that first, but that's fine. Well, wait a minute. No, I think we were on the right track, actually. Got yellow first. Go all the way around. Yeah, okay, so this is where we become blue, and then... that phrasing. He's blue for an amazing reason. Or whatever, what's the phrase? Okay. Really love the sound design of this game in particular. Right, okay, so we can just go back around the way we originally went, right? To go back down here to come brown. Oh, and or oh, hmm. What am I doing? I feel like I totally lost my path there. I'm just trying to see a way through. There's no way for us to safely become yellow right now, I don't think. There's no way to get back to this area. Blue. Weird. Let's just trace our steps again, because I'm sure I'm just missing something obvious. Unless that's the problem, and we can't actually get through here with our baby now. Because we can't be two different colors and still get through. Let's reset the... Is there not a button for that? Or, I guess there is. We have to... okay. We can do this. I think this is like I'll probably just try and get through this and we'll call it there. Down here. As if it's such a challenge, but yeah. Okay, so the order we do this in matters because the baby can't, take this path up here. So how do we get through all of that? I think by... Oh yeah, no, I see it now. It's actually pretty simple. But you can only do it linearly, you can't really deviate from the path. Yeah, okay, so we would come blue here, go here, come yellower. Oh! Oh, it's so violent. Gosh. Become green. Goodness. And we're good. Hey. Yeah, these are all pretty tough. That music is really, really cute. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this stream, because as you can probably tell, I'm running low on, what would you call it? I'm just kind of running low on energy to like continue speaking, because it has been a few hours now. Yeah, oh, hello. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Have you been lurking for a minute, or did you just get here? No pressure to answer, of course, but oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of actually I'm actually sort of just about to end, just cause like I'm getting pretty tired. I know. That's sweet of you to want to watch. I think I do need to like, yeah, I don't think like a quick break is gonna bring me back to where I need to be to like be performing for another, hour or more. Yeah, you're good. um, yeah, thank you for coming in for a minute. Is there anything I wanted to say before I go? I guess I'll just go ahead and briefly see. It's best to like get ahead of these things and like see if there's someone I want to read right now. It may be Alyssa, honestly, just since she is going. Or mayhap Leon. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Alyssa, because she will appreciate that. I'd love to, give her some attention. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. It's been very, very nice out, where I am at least. Let me go ahead and type a raid message that can be copy pasted. Yeah, so if you care to, you can throw that in her chat when we get there. Yeah, thank you all very, very, very much for watching and being here. I'll go ahead and put it on our ending screen since we're about to go. Yeah, I had fun doing this. It went a lot better than last time, given all the issues involved with resetting the computer, you know, that entailed. Like, we were just sort of working through that last stream. I'm happy to have things back to normal pretty much. So yeah, again, if you want to throw that message in her chat, that's cool. And I'll see you all very soon. We go ahead and turn the game down a little bit. Oh, I see. Edge is muted.
What's up, Revelog? Hope you're doing well.
Alright, I'll see you all very soon, and thank you again for being here. Sorry, that raid timer always throws me off a little bit. It's like a weird, short, little timer and then a longer one.
In the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
always
fuck yeah.
very, very much appreciate
No. That's gotta be a joke, right?
you all watching.
Like, it's gotta be.
Alright, yeah, and I'll see you all around soon.
God, or good luck on
Bye.
Oh no. Oh fuck yeah. Fish % done. It was like the vanilla Bowser boss, that, like, you know, how the cart comes in, but it just tossed out a single fish, and the fish can't hurt you. You just run into it and it kills it, and that's it. Thank you so much for the raid, Ashley. Thanks for getting the shout out. Probably one of my mods, I'm not sure which. But thank you for doing that. But how was your stream? What were you all up to? I know I forgot what you were playing this morning. I was tired. But I saw you for a minute. You know it. I know it. Yeah, thanks for making Third Wall. It was really fun. That was a good time. Thanks for the GG Octave, Lionel, Third Wall, Zoop, Greg, Matt, Revelug, Momo, whatever. It's still accurate. What's up, Mo?